다음 레벨 갑시다. 윙맨. 당신의 친구는 여자에 서투르지만 그는 좋은 사람이고 당신의 도움이 있다면 마음에 드는 여자를 잡을 수 있을 것입니다. 당신은 친구의 뛰어난 윙맨이 될 수 있겠습니까? 아, 그러니까 약간 킹메이커를 하라는 건가? 내 여자친구, 내 친구 연애할 수 있게 도와주는 사람, 바람잡이. 목표, 바를 여자들과 함께 나가기. 어떤 유형의 사람이 윙맨에 적합할까? 이제 시작부터 이런 테스트를 해주네요. 전 여친은 아니야. 절대 아니야. 당신을 잘생겨 보이게 하는 못생긴 남자.
No, wrong. Because you want your wingman to look cool and be able to hold his own. You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
암호 단어를 정할까? 아니야, 그런 거 정하지 않아.
Oopsie, that might get you in trouble later on. Not the best choice. Although it seems very geeky to set up code words, it will help you in situations where you want to communicate something to your friend without the girls understanding what it is. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're gonna get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too.
얘가 친구야?
Oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one?
잘생겼는데?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know.
차림새가 그래서 그렇지.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No,
이 정도면 뭐
I don't want to be embarrassed.
Alright.
그에게서 $100를 가져가고 여자들에게 말을 안 걸면 안 돌려주겠다고 말한다. 아, 이렇게 또 마음가짐까지 가이드를 해주는 그런 선택지가 있네요. 그가 가서 말을 안 걸면 모두가 들을 정도로 크게 소리치겠다고 말한다. 네, DHSKDML1004님 2개 구독 9만 감사합니다. 그러니까 이게 약간 얘를 공략하는 거네. 그에게 술 한 잔을 주고 자신감을 가지라고 말한다. 아니야, 술은 좋지 않아. 술은 관계가 진전됐을 때 먹는 거지. 시작 단계부터 술을 마시면 이를 그르칠 수가 있게 되죠. C는 아니고 B죠. 답은 B입니다. 천둥망치님 5개월 구독 고마워요.
If you don't go and talk to them, I'm gonna go over and just scream in front of the whole bar. Drake likes you. He thinks you're sexy. He wants you to be his girlfriend. I won't do it if you go and talk to them. Deal?
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool.
$4.
Yep, this is good. Sometimes people need a little bit of a kick, you know, to get started, and so whatever it takes is good.
함께 간다. 당신 친구가 먼저 가고 당신이 나중에 합류한다. 당신이 먼저 가서 살펴보고 당신 친구가 합류하게 한다. 이건 C예요.
No, it's wrong. Remember, you're the wingman here, so he needs to be going in first, making the better impression, and then you're just playing a supporting role. Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
혹시 남자 뒷담화하고 계세요? 아니지. 가서 할 대사를 알려준다. 미안해요, 늦었죠? 차가 막혀서요. 만나기로 한 사람들인가? 친구 약혼에 대해 물어보기 접근법을 쓰라고 말한다. 가서 과감하게 그녀의 엉덩이를 만지라고 조언한다.
Dude, these look like a couple of really dirty sluts. So just go up to her, say, look, you've got a sexy ass, just give it a slap, and she will love it and just start making out with you.
Yo, Rich, I don't quite sure about that.
Yeah, man, yeah, it works every time. Just grab her ass, but you've got to be confident. That's the difference. So if you can be confident, it'll work. Give it a go, go on.
So, okay, let's go.
하지마.
Whoa, 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 what a nice sexy ass.
Fuck off,
Whoa. What the hell is wrong with you? Tough bitch.
jerk.
Awful, terrible advice you gave him, yeah?
E는 아니야. A도 아니야. 검증된 접근법.
Why
친구
don't you use
약혼에
the
대해 물어보기.
engagement opener?
Oh, yeah,
yes,
right.
always works, that one. That's like 102% chance.
102%.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, man.
Oh, hi girls.
Hey.
Hi.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
My friend dated a girl for a month, and yesterday he proposed to her. Do you think 1 month is enough time to figure it out everything about a person?
I
No.
think yes. You think no?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's too quick, you know.
I don't think so. I'm happy for the girl.
Well, I must agree with you. I think it's too soon. And by the way, my name is Greg.
I'm Greg. Vicky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
역시
And you?
101%.
Monica.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is an opinion opener.
의견
so
묻기
it's very
접근법.
engaging, hence engagement opener. But it's also very engaging. It gets you into a conversation. If you're not super comfortable,
네, 친절한
talking to
사사씨님
girls
10개
in
구독
bars,
고마워요.
this is a great one to
고맙습니다.
start
감사합니다.
with, and it's a good choice in this case.
얼마나 기다렸다가 갈까? 10분이에요.
Oh, way too long. What's he going to do in there for 10 minutes all alone with two girls? It's tough. And as a wingman, you could really be helping him.
아, 왜 물어봐, 왜?
You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
아니, 그게 언제가 될지 어떻게 알고. 낄 때 뭐라고 말할까? 죄송해요. 그가 당신들 괴롭히는 건 아닌가요? 농담을 한다. 당신들 지금 연쇄살인범과 얘기한다는 중입니다.
Wow, what an amazing party.
아, 네, 유사님 10개월 구독 감사합니다. 아, 고맙습니다. 감사합니다.
Oh, great. So I see you've met the local serial killer. They call him the bonsai killer because he kills children and he leaves a little bonsai tree on them. But apart from that, he's a very nice guy. Anyway.
Richard, don't expose me.
So I'm Richard. Nice to meet you.
Vicky.
Vicky. And your name?
Monica.
Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This kind of funny stuff that makes them laugh is kind of good in some way. You know, it's that friendly banter. But on the other hand, you know, it takes a little bit away from the relationship because it seems like you're competing or trying to make him look bad.
당신의 친구에게 집중한다. 두 여자에게 주의를 기울인다. 당신의 친구가 좋아하는 여자에게 집중한다. 생각해라, 김도. 생각해. 내가 한다고 생각해. 내 친구. 장가 갈 수 있게 도와줘야 돼, 내가. 아, 네, 어우엄님 26개월 구독 고마워요. 감사합니다. 아, 고맙습니다. 친구에게 집중한다, 친구. 당신의 친구가 좋아하는 여자에게 집중한다. 좋아하지 않는 여자에게 집중한다. 그래. 어그로 끌어. 한 명 내가 탱킹하고 이렇게 내 친구가 좋아하는 여자가 내 친구에게 눈길을 가게 할 수 있게. 좋아.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
D야, D.
Well, I like reading.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you're like 12 years old or
No, I'm not
13?
12.
14?
No, not even close.
I thought only young girls read Harry Potter.
No, it's not. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the first one. Didn't like it. And I watched the second movie.
Oh, well, you know.
Didn't like it. I know it's popular, but I thought it was, a children's thing. But
No, absolutely not.
no, it's got some good stuff.
Yes, I think you should try.
I did like that she gave all the money to charity, J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
She's very cool. So
Yes,
that's
I really
good.
like
So it's good that you're supporting. Did you pay for it or you?
For books?
Yeah, or
Yes,
you download
yes.
it.
No, I paid. I
That's good.
bought it.
Cool.
좋았다.
Well done, you're being a good wingman. That's exactly right. You want to help him out this time. Maybe he'll help you out this next time. And by talking to the other girl exclusively, you free him up to do his thing with the girl that he's into.
그레이의 50가지 그림자에 나온 섹스 던전 이야기를 한다. 이거는 아까 실패한 선택지죠? 이건 아니고. 요즘 책 읽는 사람 드물죠? 그런 거 좋아요. 독서에 대해 당신이 대부분의 얘기를 한다. 비가 자연스럽지.
I like reading too, actually. But don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted. by
존중해
stuff.
주자고.
Well, you know, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah.
yeah.
We should start a reading club.
I think so. Maybe.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book and then talks about
Yes,
them.
actually, it's pretty cool thing.
If you can agree on the book.
Well, not really. You know, you share your opinion. It's pretty cool
Okay.
to discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool.
됐다.
So, well done.
이건 됐다.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation,
칭찬도 해주고.
and basically talk her in nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you.
그녀가 당신을 좋아하게
By the
하지
way, what are you
마세요.
drinking there?
Champagne. It's
Yeah.
pretty good, actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentleman, eh?
친구의 흑역사를 여자들한테 말한다.
You know, Greg he's like my best friend. He's so cool. Well, he's usually cool, but actually there was this time when we were in school together and we were on a class trip and he actually shit the bed just everywhere, all over the bed. And in the morning, like everyone could smell it, like, Greg, you shit the bed. He's like, no, it wasn't me. It was already there, but I didn't say anything. Like anyone would believe it. And then what else happened? He's even still
이건
saying
당연히 아니겠지만 어쨌든 아닌 것 같네.
It's Greg the bed shitter. Amazing, right? But no, look, seriously, he's still a great guy.
Well,
He just shit the
I
bed.
think you should probably cancel our drinks.
Oh, you don't want to
아니죠.
cheers, Greg the bed shitter?
No.
절대 험담을 하면 안 되지.
Alright, okay,
No.
I'll go cancel it.
친한 좋은 친구라는 걸 보여줘야지. 이러면 안 돼요.
Yes, I think we should leave before they come back.
Yeah, sure.
Although that's absolute genius, it's not being a good friend, not being a good wingman. So obviously, not a good thing to do.
친구가 좋아하는 여자에게 친구가 그녀를 좋아한다는 걸 말해준다. 이건 아니야. 두 여자 모두와 쓰리썸을 하고 싶다고 말한다. 이건 뭐야? 당신이 최근에 읽은 좋은 책 얘기를 한다. 이거는 지금 친구가 좋아하는 여자가 아닌 왼쪽 분에 대한 얘기인데. 자, 친구가 왜 절친인지, 그가 당신을 어떻게 도와줬는지에 대해 이야기를 해. 좋아, 좋은 얘기. 모범 답안이죠.
You know, Greg, he's actually my best friend, such a great guy, because, I've got lots of friends, but you never know who would really be there for you, right? But there was this one time where I just had this horrible situation, broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I called him at like 4 in the morning, and he said, I'm going to be there right away. And he got out of bed, came to me, and was talking to me, all through the morning and stuff, didn't sleep. And it really made me feel better. And I knew, because he could have said, oh, I've got to sleep, I'm busy, I'm going to work tomorrow, whatever. But he was really there for me. So since that day, I realised, he's a super guy. And that's why he's my
So
friend.
nice to have such a wonderful friend.
Yeah. This is one of the most powerful moments in the entire game, because if you can do this kind of thing for your friends, and if they can do it for you, it has a huge effect. When you say things about yourself, it's bragging, it's bad. But when someone else says something about you, it's incredibly powerful. So think about something nice that you can say about your wingman and try it next time. Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, look,
Hey, Rich.
he needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second. Alright, what have you got here? What did you get me? Whiskey Coke? Yeah. Hope it's a double. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So,
Cheers.
cheers everyone.
Cheers.
It's a nice one.
And you normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
about cocktails?
No, not
Vodka?
really. No.
Beer?
No, definitely
How
not.
about beer?
Not really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just
Wow.
saying like thanks again and whatever. Have a look. Oh, she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young,
아니
right?
뭐
That's
갑자기
why you're
상견례야.
so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
엄마 사진을 보여주네? 냉정하게 여자친구가 있다고 말한다. 그녀가 당신을 좋아하지 만들게 말라고 했지. 좀 거리를 유지하라 그랬죠. 여자친구가 있긴 하지만 섹스는 이건 아니고. 마치 당신도 그녀를 좋아한다는 듯이 그녀를 칭찬해준다. 아니야. 이거는 A야. 일단은 A. 일단 A입니다.
Well, that's nice, thank you. But actually, I've got a girlfriend and I love her and she's so special to me. And I was just coming to talk to you because, you know, Greg likes your friend Vicky and I was like, okay, I'll talk to this one. And then, you know, you're nice, but what can I, you know, what can I say?
I see.
Well, you don't need to leave. We
Well,
can...
no, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to this guy.
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Oh, Vicky.
Sorry, man.
Richard.
Yeah,
What's wrong?
I told her I have a girlfriend. I'm not, you know. What do you want me to do, lie?
Yeah, of course. I like her a lot.
Okay, I could have
I thought
pretended,
she's the
I guess.
one.
Right, next time I'll pretend. But
No.
live and learn, yeah?
Damn, Richard.
On to the next one. You blew it for him, right? Well, what you need to do is to keep the girl
왜
just
서폿이 뭐
interested enough that she'll
어쩌라고.
talk to you and not drag her friend away. Ideally, she leaves with a good impression of you both so that she encourages her friend to see your friend again. Thank you, that's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
All right. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
잠시 당신의 여자와 밖에 나갔다 옴으로써 두 커플을 떼어놓는다. B. 과연 이 B의 시도가 먹힐까? 먹히니까 이런 선택지가 있겠지? 일단 B를 시도해보자.
When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, you know, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, you know, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option. What food do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
And you're still alive?
Yes, as you see.
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay. Seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all, you know, about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better. So, That's cool. And you're a healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them, you know.
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
채식주의자라고.
I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
당신이 남아프리카 사파리에서 사냥한 얘기를 해준다. 내일 직장 나가는지를 알아낸다. 취미에 대해 얘기하는 게 무난한 것 같아.
Can you do anything active?
사파리 물어볼 거 그랬나?
Reading could be active.
Do you mean sports?
잠깐만. 저 사파리 한번 물어볼래요. 궁금해졌어. 어디였지? 있다. 윙맨. 매력적인 남성.
You want to go?
암호를 정한다.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know, I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the good words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
암호.
Alright, dude. Yep, this is good.
친구가 먼저 가는 거 맞지?
Going in.
What should I say?
검증된 거. 오케이, 검증된 거고.
Why don't you use this? This is.
1분이죠?
You want to allow.
그들한테 낄 때 뭐라고 말할까? 그들에게 토하는 척 장난을 건다. 아니지. 아직 장난할 단계는 아니야. 농담을 한다. 오케이.
What an
농담
amazing
queen.
party.
Yeah. So,
Great.
Hey girls, I'm so sorry. Is he bothering you? I told him not to come. Hang on. Security, can you come immediately, please?
Whoa.
No, I'm joking. He's okay. He's a
Yo,
good guy.
hey Richard.
Hey. So who are these two?
Oh, let me introduce. This is Vicky
hi Richard, nice to meet you.
and Monica.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you, Monica.
Nice to meet you too.
잠깐 물 좀.
This is funny,
Oh.
but it's kind of what most guys do, isn't it? Where they diss their friends in front of girls. So it's a little bit immature, not very cool. And actually, the nicer you are to each other, the more complimentary you are, the better you make each other look. So think about that.
이거였지?
So what do you like to do in your free time?
이거 맞고.
Well done, you're being...
섹스 던전 얘기를 한다.
I don't really read, but I do like 50 Shades of Grey. Did you see this?
Well, actually, I've read it.
Oh yeah, you read it. That's
Yeah.
cool. Well, you know, based on that, I actually started getting into this whole area, and so I added a special room to my house, and it has all these chains and whips and equipment and the hooks and things to tie girls up. And actually, I think your wrists are quite small, but I think we can get some ropes and stuff around there. What do you think?
Definitely no.
We'll
Come on,
come
let's
and
go.
try it.
I
We'll
think
like
he's
it.
sick. Maniac. Come on.
Sex maniac? Well, not really. It's just whips and chains.
Richard, what have you done?
It was the sex dungeon thing again. They didn't like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think, you know, they're just boring girls. I think we can find some girls. We just need girls that are sexy
Yeah.
and like sex dungeons, right?
Yeah,
Shouldn't be too
yeah,
hard
for
to
sure.
find. On a serious note, it's not the way to bring sexual topics into the discussion. I like reading too.
아, 근데
actually.
나금매님 9개월 구독 고마워요.
When you're
아,
being the wingman,
네,
you want to make
당연히.
your girl feel good
중성-
and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to And by the way, what are you
저희
drinking there?
군대에 계시는
Champagne.
유튜브
Yeah.
편집자님이고요.
Oh, cool.
아, 어디 보자. 이건 이가 답이었고.
You know, Greg, this is one of. Yeah, so that's good.
이거는 그녀를 칭찬해 준다.
Thank you. The worst
잠시 나갔다 온다.
when the girls can. What food do you?
당신이 남아프리카 사파리에서 사냥한 얘기를 해준다.
That's cool that you're vegetarian and like animals. Actually, I really like animals as well, and I went on a special trip to Africa. You know, in Africa they have safari parks and all of that, and they had this place where you can do hunting, right?
Yeah.
And you had the choice, like you can either shoot what was it, a giraffe, a lion, an elephant, like all the different animals. And I was like, fuck that, I want to shoot them all. All right, I'm only here once, so I just want to shoot them all. So I went out and. It took ages because the elephant was so tough to kill. It's like, oh, you know, with this trunk and stuff, like bang, bang.
No.
Actually got quite boring.
Please,
but the
please
baby
stop.
giraffe just immediately samurai sword, head.
Please
neck,
stop. I
gone.
don't feel comfortable
But
in
the
this
best part-
conversation. Please, no.
Like, the best part was when we ate them later. Like, this is me
Oh
eating
my
the
god,
baby
please,
giraffe.
no. No, oh my god.
Darling,
What happened?
sorry about that. Your friend's weird, to be honest. I was just telling, you know, she likes animals, and I was just telling her about my time in Africa and baby giraffe and elephants and stuff.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It was
Vicky, where are you going?
a couple of weirdos, to be honest.
What's wrong?
I told them about when I went hunting in Africa.
Yeah, this
The
was
baby
great.
giraffe, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk about killing animals. And if you do like killing animals, stop. Stop hunting. It's bad. Leave them alone. Can you do anything? At some point,
Oh!
you need to start.
아, 이거
working
아니었지
for-
아까. 아, 일단 넘어가자.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
사진을 찍게 함으로써 그에게 그녀를 만질 구실을 준다. 둘이 지금 바로 결혼하라고 하고 당신은 주례를 봐준다.
Yeah, you're right. They look great together. Hey, guys. Vicky, Greg, come here a second. Look, you guys are getting on amazingly. And do you know what? I'm actually a licensed pastor, so I can marry you guys. Here, man. This is for my emergency
Whoa,
special
thank you.
occasion ring. So, with this ring, you take Greg
I'm
to
sorry,
be your
guys. I'm
lawfully
not gonna
wedded
do that.
husband, to have and to
No,
hold
it's not funny.
forever
It's
and
okay.
ever. It's fine. Just drink some champagne and let's do it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do that.
Wait a minute. You're married already?
No, I'm
Dude, she's
not.
married already.
No,
You're
I'm
married,
not.
yeah?
I'm not gonna do that.
You married or what?
No.
Then you're a lesbian.
What?
Lesbian.
Idiots.
Vicky,
Sure.
come
Are you
on.
too?
Jerks.
Are you married?
Vicky! What's wrong with them?
I don't know, man. You know, sometimes some girls are just weird. What are you gonna do? Quite funny, but a bit too high pressure, so it can easily blow up in your face, like it did just then.
A가 맞는 것 같아요.
Yeah, they look so sweet together. Here, take
Kinship.
this a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some snaps. Yo, Vicky,
Yeah.
Craig, look,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a nice
Oh.
snap. That's nice, cool. Hey, give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Hey, give me your drink, man.
Yeah.
Because you need both hands for this. Just touch her more, like hug her, you know? Like hug her like you
Hey,
say.
stop.
Hey,
It's
hey,
alright,
hey,
babe.
what's
Just a
wrong?
hug. Hang on.
What's wrong?
Not
That's
very
it.
comfortable.
Act like he's attacking you.
아니
That's
자연스럽게
perfect.
만지셔야죠.
Wait,
너무-
wait. Hang
wrong,
on. That's good. Stay
아,
like that.
뇌절한-
Stay that. Yeah,
Please
perfect.
stop. I
Hang
don't
on.
like it.
Yeah, come on, babe.
Dude, left hand on pussy, try.
Are you crazy?
Where are you going? Wait.
What's wrong, Vicky?
I'm getting all of it. I got it.
Richard, what's wrong?
There's your drink, dude.
Yeah.
Got some cool pics, though.
Yeah. They're weird. Yeah.
No girls, but pictures. That's
It's
alright.
okay. We will stay on Pornhub.
Ah, the sleazy photographer routine. Classic, but doesn't really work, does it, in reality?
당신의 여자에게 그들이 매우 보기 좋다고 말하고 잘되도록 부추긴다. 오케이, C.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they match like that.
See,
Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to find someone his height.
아니 못 넘는 게임이 중간이 없어 그냥.
Guy. How is she?
아니 뭐 브레이크가 없어 얘네들은.
Girl.
어?
I think
그냥
your friend is very
뭐 한 번
lucky.
누르면 뭐 끝까지 가 얘네들은 막.
They,
어?
they make it. But let's just
이거 뭐 어떻게 된
chill and
거야
see
대체
what
인간들이.
happens. This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
그래 맞아요. 당신의 친구가 뭘 할지 결정하게 한다. B는 아니고 당신의 여자에게 2차를 가자고 설득하고 그녀의 친구에게도 가자고 한다. A냐 C냐 친구에게 선택을 결정하게 한다. 여기선 친구에게 한 번쯤 한 번쯤 결정권 주는 거 뭔가 멋진 모습 한번 보여줄 수 있도록 A 나쁘지 않아.
Oh, yeah, that's what I think as well anyway, but hang on a second. Yo, Greg, what do you want to do,
설마
man?
또 트롤하진 않겠지?
Maybe we should go bowling.
Bowling now?
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. It's a good time for bowling. What do you think, girls?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea, no.
It will be great. Come
아니
on.
뭐 새벽 1시에 볼링을
bowling shoes, aren't they?
No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry. Okay. See, you left it to him, and he's a dumbass, isn't he? Right? You're the wingman. You need to help him out. Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go
Yeah.
for after party.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on.
Think it's a
She
good
wants
idea?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
All my ideas are good.
Okay, let's
2차
go.
간다.
Let's go.
2차 간다. 2차 간다.
Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's 2 people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be 3, and the
맞아.
final girl is going to
이거
agree
배우가
to
진짜
it because
쩌는
you
것
know,
같아.
she's just going to be outvoted.
배우가 진짜 저 주인공 역할 이렇게 쩌는 것 같아 진짜.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be.
아 좋아. 다음 스테이지 간다. 뭐야? 깜짝이야. 사무실. 위험한 장소지만 당신은 동료에게 빠졌습니다. 적절히 행동해서 그녀와 데이트를 할 수 있겠습니까? 목표, 그녀와 일 끝나고 단둘이 만나기. 사내 연애를 하란 말인가? 좀 난이도가 있구만. 바로 옆자리네? 관계가 어떻게 되지? 같은 직급인가? 아니면 상사와 부하 직원? 자리를 보니까 같은 직급인 것 같은데. 자 어디 보자. A. 캔디 크러쉬 하시는구나. 레벨이 495? 놀랍네요. B. 저 남자 누구예요? 근육이 대단하네요. 직장에서 벗은 남자 사진을 봐도 되는 건가요? C. 보고서 쓰고 계세요? 어떻게 되어가요? D. 당신 너무 섹시해요. 같이 일하는 사이만 아니면 확 어디 보자. C.
Hey, so how's the report coming?
Slowly, but the deadline is approaching, so I have to work on it. But
Yeah. When's the deadline?
the deadline is 2 days.
Okay, you've got a lot left to do.
I mean, I've done most of the research by now, but I have to draft it, and just turn words around and stuff.
So it's just writing now. Like you've got all the information.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need.
I've got all the information covered. Yes. But I hope I'm gonna make it on time.
I'm sure you will. You're usually a fast worker, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right? Into something social, then something romantic.
아 진짜 다시 할래. 그럼 캔디 크러쉬가 맞나? 답은 캔디 크러쉬인가? 이거 농담 아니에요? 이거 농담 같은데? 좋아, B로 가자. 약간 B 같아. B.
Oh, who's that guy that you're looking at? He's got good muscles.
Well, thank you, but is it okay to pick in other people's computer, you think?
I don't know. What if there's naked men? I mean, someone needs to check.
Just,
Like,
you know, a man, the sort of man that I'm looking for.
yeah, but you're at work, remember?
No, well, thank you for your advice. I'll keep it in mind.
He does have very good muscles, though. So you like muscle men?
I do. Well, you're obviously not into muscles, right?
Well, I like women with muscles, but not too much.
Do you go to the gym yourself?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Cannot tell. Maybe
Like,
you
watch
should.
it and then watch. See that?
Well,
Nearly broke the shirt.
no, keep on working. You'll get there at some point.
A little bit too risque for the office, that was.
아 뭐야 이것도 아니야? 캔디 크러쉬야? 아 이거 되는 줄 알았는데 이거? 되는 분위기였는데?
Oh, no way, you still play Candy Crush?
Don't tell anyone.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
I am. Of course I am.
Level 495. Are you kidding me?
501.
How many years did that take?
Around 5.
No, yeah,
I'm
you're
working
doing good
on
work
it.
for the company.
Which
It's
level are
great.
you at?
Oh, I don't know, 200 and something. But I'll send you a Candy Crush request.
Alright.
Nice one. All right, well, carry on. Don't let me disturb you. Got candies to crush.
Don't tell anyone. It's gonna be our secret, right?
We'll see. I've got email to all.
Stop.
When someone's bored at work, you know, the humdrum stuff, it's a nice way to snap them out of it. A little bit of teasing, a little bit of playfulness, so it's a good choice. So what do you think of this new guy?
아 네 맨리프님 7개월 구독 고마워요.
He's a good
아,
dad.
감사합니다.
It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her he was a total freak.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
어 뭐야 누가 사내연애 한다고?
World, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
Oh, for work,
totally fine.
it doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
그녀가 주말에 뭐 했는지 묻는다. 회사에서 금요일 무료 점심 제공을 중단한 게 너무 불만이라고 말한다. 지난주에 같이 잤던 화끈한 여자의 이야기를 한다. 아니야, C는 아니야. 보통 A라고 생각하겠지만 저는 B라고 생각합니다. 물론 저런 네거티브한 얘기로 대화를 하는 거는 회사 입장에서는 결코 좋은 일이 아니지만 B라고 생각을 해요. 재밌거든. 이런 얘기 하는 게 지들이. B!
Hey, you know what I hate?
What?
This
Tell me.
Friday lunch. They've stopped it. We used to get free lunch. Now what?
I know. I heard about it.
So
Disaster.
bullshit. When I came to work in this place, they're like, you're going to get free lunch on Friday. You're going to get these, you know, trips and stuff. And then they just take it all
공감대를
away.
형성하는 거지.
What are they going to do next?
Well, life sucks.
공감대를
In general.
형성하는 거지.
Yeah, because that lunch was cool, you know. We had sometimes, you didn't work as long as me, but we sometimes had
좋다는
pizzas,
얘기를.
sometimes they had Chinese food. Indian food was
Are you
my
still
favorite.
cooking?
아 뇌절하지 말라고.
Do you like Indian food?
아 하지 마.
I love Indian.
Me too, right? So they used to
We
have
never
it.
got Indian though for the Friday lunch.
Yeah, before you started, they used to do it, and then they said, oh, it's too expensive. Now we have to get pizzas for everyone. They used to have this naan bread.
이 새끼
and
이거
stuff,
병인 거 아니야?
rice and
그래서 뭐 뇌절병
vegetable
걸렸어 얘?
curries, meat curries, so nice. Mango lassi drink.
Maybe you should go work in a restaurant. You know so much about it.
Do they need criminal lawyers in restaurant, you think?
Yeah, especially if you have bad stomach after you eat Indian, they might need to.
Good idea. Be in the office, negative, Nancy, moaning,
그래요.
not so
예,
attractive.
네거티브는
so
좋지가 않아요.
not the
예,
best
저
thing that you
네거티브는
can choose.
피합시다. 네, 맞아요. 그래. 그래. 그래요. 맞아요.
Oh hey, next weekend
결코
is,
뭔가를 까는 게
it's like holiday weekend
좋을 순
next
없죠.
today. So
예, 절대 좋을 수
you got
없어.
any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
내가 너무 생각을 많이 했네.
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are
초대했다.
the options?
you know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with celebrities.
할리우드 있어?
Like house party in Hollywood
House
Hills
party.
and stuff.
Nice.
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of invitations.
All right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so
맥주는
much pressure
KGB니까
on
삽니다.
us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
동의한다. 비동의하고 그녀를 설득한다. 밤에 몰래 그 상사의 사무실에 똥을 싸지를 계획이라고 말한다. 그녀에게 이건 현실이 아니다. 나는 캐릭터다. 우린 사실 가상현실 속에 있는 것이다. 라고 생각하라고 말한다. 오케이. 게임 좋아하니까 이런 농담이 먹힐지도 몰라.
You know, there's like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So anyway, go with this. Try. This company is not real. Just imagine, like I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
This company is not real.
I'm a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. You see where I'm going? Like nothing really matters.
I'll try it at
I'm
home.
a character.
If you don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people watching
This
us
is
right
not
now.
real. This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real.
생각해봐.
letters
캔디
on
크러쉬
the
500레벨이라고.
And then a pretend
Finish.
office does not exist. If you don't mind.
The report that doesn't matter for the company.
하지 말란 말이야.
Because you're a character. and you're
새끼
not
또
real.
내절하고 있어.
All
You
right.
see how it works? It's amazing.
Maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion. Yeah.
현실에서 도피가 돼버리네 이게.
There you go.
현실 도피가 돼버리네.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
난 그저 농담을 하려고 했을 뿐인데. 그럼 이것도 농담이 아니겠지? 이것도 막 진지하게 얘기하겠지? 제가 똥을 어떻게 쌀 거냐면요, 별 모양으로 이렇게 쌀 건데요. 막 이지랄 하겠지? 비동의하고 그녀를 설득한다.
Well, I know it's hard now, but if you think
설득한다.
about it, anytime someone new comes in, they make a lot of changes, right? And there's bound to be some period of adjustment. But if you think about it, I think the strategy is correct.
야, 이건
And
뇌절 안 하겠다.
if we just wait a few
이걸
weeks,
뇌절한다고?
I think everything's
이건
going to
뇌절 안
smooth
하겠지.
out, and it'll actually be a lot better because he seems really smart. So
All right. Well,
You know.
I'm hoping you're right.
yeah, of course, I'm always right. Remember that.
Let's see.
좋았다.
If this is what you really
좋았다,
feel,
좋았다.
then say it and use some intelligent arguments, some logical
논리적인
points,
생각.
and try and change her minds. It can generate attraction
능지.
if you're looking
능지 캐릭터가 간다.
intelligent, doing it in a smart way. So try that. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter, and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
Now, what happened? Why did you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and
지루했다고.
I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Will not. Thank you.
당신은 그녀가 싱글인지 알아내고 싶다. 휴가 계획을 물어보고 누구랑 같이 가는지 알아낸다. 단도직입적으로 싱글이냐고 묻는다. B는 아니고. 식감 얘기를 하다가 그녀가 집이 있는지 누구랑 같이 사는지를 알아낸다. 너무 노골적이야. 당신 분명 집에 남자친구가 있겠네요. 이것도 아니야. 그녀가 직장에 너무 꾸미고 오는 걸 보니 싱글이 분명하다고 말한다. A가 자연스럽겠지.
So do you have any vacation plans coming?
Oh, I do. in
설마
fact.
이것조차
Big
이상하게
plans.
얘기하진 않겠지?
Going surfing to Portugal all the way.
You're gonna surf to there, or once you get there?
Well, I'm
Quite
gonna
hard, right?
use a plane to get there, but then I'm gonna surf in Portugal. Yeah.
All right, very nice. I saw on YouTube they have these huge waves, the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
right?
the world record, 30 meters.
my God, that's mental.
Quite amazing, no?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
thinking to beat it, the world record.
Alright,
I think I can do it better.
okay. But anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Go out
friends.
girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
응? 남자 하나? 뭐지? 그냥 친구들? 남자친구가 없군.
You can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single? It's a little bit too close to coming on to her. So, smooth way to do it is that. So, well done.
점심 후. 맥북이다. 눈 맞췄다.
What did you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we
Yeah, I
have so
heard
many
that.
Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably, that's the
Yep.
most spicy
yeah,
one.
yeah. Good guess, good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
가서 제 홍차 좀 만들어. 그 보고서 9시까지 내 책상에 올려놓는다. 실시. 장난스럽게. 전 이 보고서 쓰는데 문제가 생겼습니다. 당신이 책상 아래로 가서 C는 아닌 것 같고요. 그녀가 여름 날씨를 좋아하는지 물어보고 영국의 날씨 얘기를 한다. 어디 보자. A는 좀 시덥지 않은 농담이고 장난은 최소 평타거든요. 장난으로 가자.
I want that report on my desk at 9 a.m. sharp.
Yes, sir. We'll be done.
Okay, and let's fix this a little bit. Straighten this up. There you go.
Yeah? Is that right?
Yes, carry
That's what we
on
wanted?
as you
Okay.
were.
All right.
이걸 받아줘?
And increase that font size, +1.
야!
There you go.
Done.
내절하지
Anything
말라고.
else? You know, I'm always open for any suggestions
Of course
from
you are.
you.
Carry on.
Will do.
Bringing some playfulness into the workplace is always going to be well received. It's going to build attraction, and here's a way you can do it. So it's a good choice.
막 속으로 되게 빡쳐 있는 거 아니야? 이 여자? 저랑 둘이 같이 저녁 드실래요? 오늘 밤에 저랑 회사 사람들이랑 술 마시러 갈래요? 아니야. 이건 아니야. 제 집에 오실래요? 저녁 요리해 드릴게요. 직장 동료와 데이트하는 거 어떻게 생각하세요? 이것도 아니야. A 아니면 C야. 이 서양 사람들의 이런 그런 걸 모르겠네. 그런 마인드? 감성을 잘 모르겠네. 집에 올래요라고 말한다는 거는 이제 동양권 같으면은 좀 이게 더 그건데. 이거 잘 모르겠. 잠시만. A 아니면 C거든. B? B를 하면은 당연히 이건 아니야. B는 아닌 것 같은데. 회사 사람들이랑? 그래 생각해보니까 그렇다. 둘이 우리 집으로 아니야. 이건 아니야. 자연스러운 게 중요해. 그럼 B야. 일단 B로 시작하자. 이건 너무 세. 여기서부터 진전시켜 나가는 거지.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right. Cool.
자연스럽다.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
좋았어. 며칠 뒤? 술집인가?
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff at the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
You do CrossFit?
Yeah.
운동화네? 크로스핏? B는 아닌 것 같고 C도 아닌 것 같고. 자연스러운 D.
CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just around the corner.
It's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
It's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try that one one day. If you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all, not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome.
great.
All right.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work.
근데 저
Doing something together.
옆에 계신
socially.
분들 같은 자세로 계속 있는 거 힘들겠다. 당신과 그녀가 취미로 무슨 운동을 하는지 얘기를 나눈다. 곧 다가오는 회사 파티 얘기를 나눈다. 회사 파티 아니야, 이건 A야. 이건 A입니다. 이건 A야.
Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know. You said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend. But anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like photography.
Okay.
Also salsa.
Salsa. Oh no way! I did it a few times.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great.
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's
살사
great.
댄스?
I take that as a compliment
Yes,
because
it is a compliment.
the guy he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. Don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really?
아, 네,
Climbing?
로시안 블링
Yeah,
감사합니다.
but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting, interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've only been like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details.
Yes,
or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Oh,
Thank you.
from the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over
Nice,
time.
nice.
Like adding wheels, and then.
아니 이놈
adding
새끼들 하라는
other
일은
stuff,
안 하고 뭐 하는 거야
aerial
회사에서
on top.
지금.
And then you have
어?
everything. Yeah, it's cool.
야, 이거 놀이터야?
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually. You
Yeah?
like Teslas?
야!
You like, you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice, good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
데이트 신청? 이건 아닌 것 같고. 그녀에게 저번처럼 회사 사람들이랑 술 마시러 가자고 한다. 운동을 같이 하기로 약속을 잡는다. 난 C가 맞는 것 같아. 중요한 일인데 당신의 의견을 말해주세요. 이게 성희롱 요건에 충족되나요?
Listen, Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever
Yeah,
아, 이거 궁금해서 눌러보는 거예요. 제가 진짜 메소드를 근데 이거 하고 싶어서 누르는 게 아니라
sexual harassment. Check it out.
What the fuck? What the
Yeah,
fuck is
cool.
wrong with you? Stop
You like
it.
it? You vile, despicable creature.
정답은 C.
Karen, actually,
C가 정답이죠.
in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on
C가 정답.
Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Okay.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news, yes, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good. Great, yeah.
All right,
Just
great.
after church.
아, 네, 느리 밑줄님 2개구도 고마워요.
Joking.
아, 감사합니다.
You go to church?
Of course I do.
교회도 가고.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I go.
거짓말 아니야?
Go there a lot. But anyway,
망설였는데.
climbing, cool. Sunday.
Yes.
Great. Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
당장 휴가 내세요. 저랑 몰디브로 떠납시다. 우리 같이 하루 연차 쓰고 베가스로 놀러 가요. 일 끝나고 밤늦게까지 남아서 더러운 영화를 만들어 봐요. 저건 또 뭐야? 몰디브, 베가스, 몰디브. 비가 맞는 것 같아요. 놀러 가요. 놀러 가는 정도가 딱 좋아.
You know what would be
몰디브는
cool?
아니야.
If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, you know, see everything and all the lights.
자, 여러분 다른 선택지 궁금하시다면 이제 다른 스트리머 분들 방송이나 아니면 이제 이 게임을 직접 구매하실 수 있는 게 13,000원을 스팀에서
If only.
구입해서 선택해 보실 수가 있고요.
Here we've got
유튜브에도 아마
some
있지
playful
싶습니다.
future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring
맞잖아,
office
이거.
type
베가스 맞잖아.
situations. I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack
베가스
it in as
맞잖아.
well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah. Well, I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
All right,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
오,
Do it.
단둘이 술 약속? 이거는 결정적인데?
When someone's bored at work, you know, the humdrum stuff,
좋아.
it's a nice way
90%.
to snap them out of it.
90%의 적중률.
A bit of playfulness, so it's a good choice. Be in the office, negative, Nancy, moaning,
좋았다. 90% 좋아.
not so.
캔디 크러쉬. 잠깐만. 자, 이제 마지막 스테이지. 케이트와 첫 데이트. 당신은 그녀를 데이트에 데리고 오는데 성공했습니다. 하지만 아직 해야 할 것이 많습니다. 그녀에게 매력을 보이고 신체적으로 진도를 나갈 수 있겠습니까? 목표, 키스하기. 그러니까 우리 집에 얘를 데리고 온 거지, 여자친구를. 데이트 장소를 선택하자. 술집, 오후 8시. 등산. 등산은 좋지 않아요. 지쳐서 그 이후에 뭔가 아무것도 할 수 없기, 그냥 집에 가거나 그냥 그럴 수 있기 때문에 등산 좋지 않습니다. 친구들과 클럽. 그나마 이제 A하고 C가 낫고, 커피숍 오후 2시 절대 안 돼요. 오후 2시는 안 됩니다. 너무 낮이에요. 약간 저녁쯤이 좋습니다. A 아니면 C예요. A 아니면 C입니다. 친구들과 클럽. 우리 집에 얘 데리고 오려면은 A로 가야겠지. 술집 오후 8시.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
심리적 가심님 감사합니다. 등산 모임이 갑이라고? 근데 예전에 그런 뭐 농담 삼아 이제 그런 말이 있었지. 뭐 등산 모임이 불륜의 뭐 그 온상이라고 예전에. 자, 어떻게 앉아야 될까? 마주보고 앉는다. 옆에 나란히 앉는다. 옆에 나란히 앉는다? 이거는 여자친구일 때 가능한 건데? 근데 아직 뭐 키스까지도 안 한 사이인데 마주보고 앉아야지.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
No, you don't sit opposite. Reason is, can't touch her up. No, but seriously, it makes it a bit harder. When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so awkward. And like I said before, you can touch her.
데이트라고? 데이트야? 아, 데이트야? 아, 그럼 B 맞아. 어.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. you run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better.
아니, 그러니까 내가 정면에 앉는다는 얘기는 이제
So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually quite a
좀
lot.
아이 컨택하기 어려울까봐
I went to the
그런
gym
건데
as
이렇게 옆으로
usual,
앉아서도 아이 컨택 할 수
and
있다면
then
얘기가
some
다르죠.
work, but it's boring, right?
난 차싹 붙어 앉는 건지 알았지.
And last night I watched a movie.
아니면 식당에서 앉는 거 이제 그런 거
It
있잖아.
was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Seven?
It's kind of,
언제적 영화를 말하는 거야?
psychological serial killer, scary.
So you've
미국식
seen
연애.
it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it is very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
in the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite.
아 근데 주인공 오늘따라
quite a tough
잘생겨
film,
보인다.
right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies.
잘 어울리는데
things like that?
셔츠가?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can
아까
watch
걔랑
it where
같은
you
사람
can't cover
맞아요?
your eyes and stuff.
Not like
다른 사람
that.
맞지?
I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool. Alright.
Exactly.
What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the
안경이 문제.
moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult. And
아, 수염을
annoying
정리했어요?
because there are
아,
all those
맞네.
boxes I have to move
그
and all
지저분한
my
수염이
stuff.
좀 정리를
Things
Yeah,
up.
back
and-
up
깎았네.
and transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
그녀의 근육을 만질 이유로 삼는다. 동정한다. 근육을 만질 이유.
I think the main thing you're going to need is some muscles. So let me check your biceps. Show me what you got here. Flex it. Come on. See that Arnie move? It's kind of like a P, isn't it? Not much there.
No, it isn't. I'm strong.
Maybe. I remember I worked actually for a few days when I was a teenager as a removal guy.
Oh.
Carrying all the stuff.
Really? Did you like it?
It was very physical, and actually I did. Yeah, I think it's good for fitness and stuff. So maybe you'll enjoy it, carrying stuff.
Hopefully I
제발,
will.
제발 거기서 끝내줘 제발. 그래.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the trap, which is to
저 함정에
always
빠지지
offer loads
않았죠?
of help to girls that you want to sleep with. You want to resist that as
아,
much
이제
as
머리를 하고
possible.
싶어도 못해.
And here you've turned it around and actually used it as a way to get a little bit physical and playful. Well done. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your
그러니까
free time? Do you have any
이사 가니까 도와달라. 이제 호구 잡으려 그랬는데 안 걸려든 걸 말하는 거야
My
방금.
main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh yeah.
그래서 이제 동정하는 것도 좋은 선택지가
What
아니었던
do you do
거지.
there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads. And stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so and also I do Pilates
필라테스가 뭐지?
sometimes. Yeah, so it's
요가 같은
interesting
건가?
as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash.
요가 언저리?
I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, have good fitness and
Yeah, that's
whatever.
good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting. for
Oh
me.
yeah. What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again, so
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites.
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading.
아, 네, 예가 체프님 4개월 구독 고마워요. 감사합니다.
Not just
아,
fiction,
고맙습니다.
but if I
4개월
read
구독
fiction, I
감사합니다.
like classics, but I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, absolutely useless at
You
singing.
can't sing?
Can't do that and don't like
I was going to
it.
ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, none.
Even this
I'm
xylophone
afraid.
thing or the...
Maybe.
Do you know this triangle? That one you just...
Can do
like
that, I think. 'Cause that's easy. And the creative thing.
아,
I
그림도
do is
그려?
actually painting.
그림도 그리고. 와인?
Thank you.
아, 술집이었지. 그녀가 그림을 그리면서 무엇을 느끼는지 자세히 물어본다. 그녀가 원한다면 당신의 누드를 그려도 된다고 말한다. 좋아. B.
Painting, eh? Well, listen, I'm very comfortable with myself. So if you ever want to paint someone nude, then just let me know.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah, you know, like lying on a couch and with some fruit and things like that. I think it'd be nice, no?
That's not something I would paint. I think it's really weird.
You can do it without the fruit.
What? Really? No, I don't paint that. I think it's too much.
You don't paint people or naked people?
Actually, I try not to paint people at all.
Okay.
especially
Animals?
nude.
Or what do you paint?
No, I like, for example, beautiful scenery.
Like landscapes.
Yeah, something from my imagination, something that helps to express emotions, you know.
Okay, very nice. A little bit too early to be sexual, and a little bit too early not to be connecting with her, right? So you found out one of her passions could be a really rich conversational subject. You've skipped over it and turned it silly and turned it kind of weird. So not good. Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
술 마신다.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon?
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was-
dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things, and you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these
And-
crowds. You're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to
아, 집중하고
for
있어요,
example,
지금.
Spain every year to the same place.
로마에 대한
Only
얘기했잖아.
speak English. They don't know any Spanish.
That's quite
여행.
boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic.
이색적인
where
장소?
There are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
사람 별로 없는데?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong
아,
place.
죄송합니다.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba.
Cuba.
It was amazing. I really, really liked it.
거긴 별로 안 좋은 데라고 말한다. 당신이 카리브해 국가들을 많이 가봤다는 사실을 어필한다. 그녀가 여행에서 무엇이 제일 좋았는지에 대해 이야기한다. C가 맞죠?
Cuba, that's
이
really
대화의
interesting
주제에
because it's
녹아드는
kind of a
거.
strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've
Yeah.
got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet yet.
Yeah. There is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff,
yeah, very interesting.
But I like
Completely
having
different.
a break from the internet. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time.
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
But tell me, like, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing, very beautiful, and
Palm
the
trees,
people.
beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people, because they're very, very friendly and very
Okay.
different, and it was very peaceful there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah? Because if they're rude or if there are too many tourists, then it just can destroy
What?
the holiday,
쿠바?
right?
Sure.
But you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt
Very.
good there.
쿠바로 가면 돼?
You're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice.
쿠바.
Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her
Cuba.
telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore, and you want to find out what she felt during that period so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did, because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just
Wow.
go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona.
바르셀로나?
I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
부자야?
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games
그래,
are
맞아.
just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
그 대부분의 여자들은 게임하는 거 별로 안 좋아하더라고. 따지지는 말고 설득한다. 설득하자.
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean, because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit different nowadays because older people.
아, 이거
play.
먹힌다, 이거. 이거
Even
먹힐
in,
수도 있어,
this,
이거.
TV show House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but
Yeah, sorry.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh,
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
yeah,
So
it's
it really helped
tiring.
me, actually.
Oh, really? Yeah,
It's
maybe.
not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying
really?
around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
됐다.
Brilliant.
됐다.
But do you know why this works? It's because women find it
그쵸,
very
이거
attractive when
이거
a guy
능지
shows
공략법으로
his
갔거든요.
intelligence. All women
이거 능지
want is a guy
공략법은 이
that's more
게임에서 먹히기
intelligent than
때문에
them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can
저는
do
이
this,
시도가
anytime
먹힐 줄
you've
알고
got the facts
있었거든요.
at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it. And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures?
해로운
Some
취미라니.
Dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something.
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows.
아, 테레비 안 본대.
Never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only
야,
movies.
씨, 테레비도
I
안
have
해.
television, but
Okay.
only for movies.
게임도 싫어하고.
And I need to tell
영화는
you
봐?
that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking.
아, 담배를 폈다,
But
끊었다.
I managed to give up, and
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
no, now
If I had a
now
cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And
저 금연이 쉬운 일이
I think
절대
nothing
아니지.
else, basically. What
대단하다.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked one.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite nothing too bad. You know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit for me. It's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
Okay, go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so
Oh,
sometimes.
you know you can trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know.
can.
의심 암기가
Sometimes I
들었다.
can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point.
모르는
about me.
사람들에게 불친절하게
Also,
보일 수가
I'm
있다.
crazy about being on time everywhere.
잘- 지금
So
보니까 코가
sometimes
약간-
I'm panicking when I'm running late.
약간 그
and
뭐라
I'm
그러죠, 저
really
코를?
angry or something like
That
that.
might be
엉덩이
a
코?
problem.
Really? Why? You're always late.
I'm never
매-
late.
매부리
but I
코라
arrive-
그러나 뭐라
I
그러지?
arrive like 3 seconds.
그렇게
before.
크게 뭐
Before.
문제는 아닌 것
You're
같은데.
Always
sure not
before.
after?
I'm late if it
통상코라고?
doesn't
아,
matter.
그래?
But if it matters, like a flight or a train or
복코? 아,
when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it
복코.
doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
If
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
meet you
and
there.
I'll just come, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
Alright.
그녀의 다리에 손을 올린다. 그녀의 귀를 만지는 집시 예언과 수법을 써먹는다. 좋아. 집시 예언과 수법으로 가자. 자연스럽게 귀를 만지는 거지.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune
여성분-
tellers
여자
and,
굉장히
you know,
그-
horoscopes telling the future
Oh
and all this
well,
stuff?
귀.
not really.
귀가
Me
민감한
too. I thought it was complete
그런 가능성이 굉장히
rubbish.
높거든요. 예,
Yes,
귀를
but one
만지는 거
time I
굉장히
went
또
to the seaside in England and there was this
먹힐 수도
scientific,
있거든요, 이거.
gypsy fortune teller
만지기만
from
한다면.
England. You know, I thought, why not? I'm going to try it.
Really?
She came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my
Wow.
hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to know
Well-
about my past life?
okay.
So she said that I was
만졌다.
a knight and that I was brave and
만져버렸다.
whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour
Oh
that
yeah.
stuff, onion and feathers and then set you on fire.
Very
So,
bad.
pretty bad. You know, it's tough to die like
Right.
that today. But the amazing thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the
야,
rose or something.
이렇게
Yeah.
잘생기고 말빨도
that's
조져야
pretty
되고,
There's something in it, so maybe I believe
어?
it.
이렇게 연애도 잘 해야 되고,
I don't know about that. but-
옷도 잘 입어야 되고.
This
아니,
is
뭐
a classic
어떻게- 그 너무
PUA
어려운 거
performance
아닙니까?
routine from Baxter, and it works, to an extent. But again, it's a routine. So
머리도
you
풍성해야
can
되고.
prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls. But it's
이건
much
아닌가?
better to develop your
아,
natural
자연스러운 대화?
conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, hope you enjoyed it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them.
아닌
what
건
it is.
아니고,
And do you like going out
되는데
to
그게 좋은 건
bars,
아닌 거.
partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't
Brilliant.
really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no,
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
You mean like
smoking.
shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you, yeah? So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
very, very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men?
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks wherever you go.
네, 김리아님 4달러 감사합니다. 아, 고맙습니다.
It's fun.
That's so romantic. So you believe in fate?
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
you haven't
I am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay. And how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
침대에서 형편 없었다고? 네, 닉네임 모로 정혜암님 22개월 구독 고마워요. 감사합니다. 섹스를 잘 못했단 얘긴가? 이것도 함정인가? 그래, 그녀가 지금 날 시험하는 걸지도 몰라. 테스트일지도 몰라. 당신은 3분에서 5분이면 된다는 농담을 한다. 아니야, 이거 좋지 않아. 성적인 이야기를 피한다. 오케이, C로 가자.
Oh, interesting.
성적인 이야기 피해.
It's bad, I guess, for you.
Yeah, kind of.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
well, what about you then? Why are you
Me?
single?
Oh, well, I'm single. Why am I single? Well,
함정에 빠지지 않아요.
I've had girlfriends, obviously. But for me, I think, it's important to be with the right girl. And
Okay.
so if when I'm in a relationship, I like being very close to the person. I don't want to kind of pretend I'm playing golf or drinking with my friends or something and never come home and stuff. So
True.
it takes a long time to find someone that is compatible enough to spend that time with, to be close to share everything and whatever else. So
Right.
it's more kind of time to find the right person.
It's not that easy. I agree.
Oops. Well, a man needs to be sexual, doesn't he? He needs to be confident, doesn't he? And you've just kind of crumbled in the face of her bringing up the sexual subject. So, not what you should do.
고자 아니야. 아니야.
Looks like the taxi's here, but it was really nice to see you tonight. And
It was.
how about a good night kiss?
Not this time, but maybe next time.
Okay then.
Okay.
Exactly. So what have you got here? You've got playfulness and a little bit of sexuality, which is the perfect way to escalate things physically. Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the
이게
bar
답이었다.
is the best option. Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward.
아니 키스 왜 안
because you've got
해주는데?
that eye
키스
contact.
해달라고.
Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end
오.
and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you
보상이
a few
있다고?
secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on
그거
street.
네 마누라라고 말하려 그러지.
Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game is that in the friend-to-girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since
릴리야,
2012.
여자친구.
And so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going onto a design course. Finally,
네, 선화증권님
maybe
7개구도
most
고마워요.
shocking
감사합니다.
is that the girl
고맙습니다.
Kate is actually my wife.
마누라?
I don't know, about 6 months ago. So
아,
you didn't know
이분이
that, and
마누라구나.
that's kind of like silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
좋다. 진엔딩 보러 간다. 진엔딩 보러 간다. 뭐 조건이 뭐라고? 50% 이상? 50% 이상만 하면 되는 거 아니야? 아니 이게 왜 29%야? 별 5개? 아 연애 안 때려치 안해 안해 꺼져. 조언 모음이지. 네, 어디 가서 노진이 감사합니다. 보너스 영상? 뭐 이런 것들도 있네.
Well, that's very bad on one hand, right?
이거는
Because it means
번역이
you
안
can't.
됐군요. 제작진. 근데 이거 다 그거 조건 하려면은 좀 힘들 것 같은데 일단 한번 해볼까? 너무 오래 걸릴 것 같은데 아니야 너무 오래 걸려. 일단 오늘 여기까지 하고 2부 들어갑시다.